Hello everybody and welcome to for some +R action here on ElvenShadow stream at Low Kick Roundhouse. My name is Swell. I am here with Low Kick's ElvenTR.
We're here to watch +R, have a good time, and really get to see some people scrapping it out. I'm really excited to see who we have here today. I haven't actually taken a look at the bracket. Obviously I know there's Amadeus, there's ElvenShadow, there's I want to say I thought Jinsoku might answer, but maybe not. I don't know.
I saw Jinsoku's name on a few other brackets, but I don't know if I saw him in this one.
Okay, that's fair.
Question mark.
Either way, a lot of people from Chicago here playing today. Obviously, Chicago local, so here we are. We're going to see a lot of cool +R action from Chicago, and I'm super excited to see a lot of some of the old heads who don't get to, come out all as
Oh yeah, and then we got a chronoreyer who just came out of playing a Marvel 2 round robin as well. We just had over on the EFGC stream, but we got Amadeus going up against chronoreyer. I think I saw chronoreyer practicing a Kai a little bit earlier, so I think it's going to be a Kai matchup here.
Oh, that's not Hama on there.
Oh, okay, we thought it was
No, that's not Hama. Hama plays Jam.
All right, so we got Kai versus Anji here. Okay, trying to dash on in there with those mirror pressure, getting his corner offense started.
Letting it rock immediately.
Yeah, didn't even try to build it into the mental stack. Just throws that greed sever right away.
I mean, hey, just so test him, see what's going on in his head, right?
Yeah, a nice FRC there as well off of the charge stun edge. Oh, goes for the FRC again, but no, just when in doubt, Fujin out.
Ooh, trying to get a little guard point going there with that 3K. There we go.
Yeah, not a bad call to try to throw the button out. It did whiff, but throwing it out of that space, expecting Kai to counter poke, not a terrible choice.
I like Chrono trying to stagger some of those 6Hs in there.
Yeah. Ooh, that hit really deep on the other side.
Yeah, just turned that a little bit too late for the Sun Dipper. Gonna get mashed out.
All right, gets the RC though, not able to get the real extension off that RC. Gets the FRC air dash in afterwards off of the stun edge.
I was not aware that Anji's 5P whiffs on crouchers like that.
Oh yeah, it's actually a key factor because he has a legitimate taunt mix-up.
Right. Yeah. He's got the taunt, the respect.
Yeah. So the 5P whiffing on crouchers is part of how all that factors in. Oh, there's damage.
Poor burst, but okay, gets a little star set up. Here we go.
Rocking a perfect right now. Almost gets the mid-screen extension, but didn't quite make it happen. Oh no! Gets scooped with a wake-up throw. Not quite enough to close it out here. Anji does have high guts, but that's very little health to try to rely on your guts for.
Oh, dead zones. We got dead zones.
Anji does have very good buttons, but all of Anji's buttons only cover very specific spots, unfortunately. Right. Chronoreyer takes game 1.
All right. Clean showing, kind of just running the game, seeing what about it, and evidently not too much at the moment. We'll see if Velcro can pull it out.
Yeah, we got to see how this goes here. Velcronomicon, trying to make it happen.
All right. All right, butterflies, some butterflies, yeah.
Trying to get some mid-screen control here. Kai is a character that people might say isn't super high up on the tier list, but it's just his damage. Fighting against Kai and neutral, Kai has so many good neutral options.
For sure.
All right. Running in here, follows up with that FRC off the stun edge here. Chronoreyer has been really on point with those.
Yeah, that was a really strong Amare there on the Fujin K. Woo. Nice, guard points through. Yeah, gotta start challenging some of those mid-range buttons. I mean, that's Kai's game plan, right?
Yeah.
But a perfect reversal throw right there. Gets the FRC into the full combo. Gonna get a solid knockdown here. As long as we don't drop it, here we go, star.
Good stuff there. Uses the JP there to set up the sort of ambiguous wake-up situation. Oh, dust on the wake-up!
All right, burst immediately. Kind of a risky burst, actually. Ooh, that's a big counter hit.
Oh, the Rin hits, but it goes the other side! Oh, no! Oh, that's a tough break there.
All right.
If Velcronomicon had been more heads up about that going to the other side, although I wouldn't have predicted that it was going to go to the other side either.
That's definitely some Anji, you got to know, right? You got to know the spacing, you got to know where you hit this. I mean, it's...
Oh, the very tip of that greed sever connected with Anji on that one. Damn, tough break.
All right, nice knockdown. Into setup, FRC. We carry it with us in the air. Hold up.
All right. Blocking that 3H there, getting lots of guard advantage. Oh, hit with the charge stun edge, not able to convert into a full combo after the 2H afterwards. That FRC of our Kai on stun edge, if you're consistent with those, it just opens up his options so much.
Yeah. Ooh, nice air throw.
Okay. Own.
Just a little. I mean, that's a special move, but okay.
Yeah.
Force break.
Yeah. Burst out of the unblockable there. Smart call. Looks like Velcronomicon had it ready. Goes for a second own. Didn't work out. Chronoreyer takes that 2-0 over Velcronomicon.
Yeah, pretty clean showing. I mean, Velcro couldn't really adapt to, some of the pressure that was going on there.
Yeah.
And kind of just got...
Here's the instant replay. We're going to see the burst here.
Yeah.
Yeah, So did have the hit, did Velcronomicon, but then didn't fully commit to it, and then, well, the burst came out, and yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of those situations as well. There was a few times where it got a little shaky on the offense, and you know, couldn't really pull it back in full force. And the thing that sucks is that like Anji is really good at rejecting strong neutral play if you place your buttons correctly. He's very good at that. But the problem is, if you choose not to interact with some of those, you're just gonna get kind of crappy pressure overall. Like you can Fujin, but all your follow-ups are, for the most part, are either really high startup or they're gonna be really minus.
And they all have enough of a call out in a like, well, Rin has, as you said, either high startup or they're really punishable.
That's the thing, it's like there's, so by not interacting, and even then some of the high startup stuff isn't really gonna lead to a situation that's like clear cut, you are boned the moment you start blocking, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not gonna be that bad a situation, all things considered in the context of +R. So it's gonna be okay, right?
And as said too, a little bit earlier, his buttons are all very specific with their placement. They're very strong, but all right, we got Banchito on the P1 side.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yo, okay, Jefferson Banchito? Okay. Against chielover on the player 2 side.
Oh, boy. I actually don't know who chielover plays in this game. I know Banchito plays chip.
Banchito plays chip? Okay.
Yeah, we get to see some nice chip action, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm always really interested to watch Chip because I don't see this character that often on net play. I mean, I see Joe Biden, right? Like, Joe Biden plays, but like, I don't know many other Chips in this game aside from like Chris Chaos and Joe Biden. You know what I mean?
They're like the ones that you see showing up on a regular basis and doing work with the character.
Exactly, yeah. There's not too many stray Chip players out there, so like.
And Chip is like a really strong character. Obviously a glass cannon of a character, but. Oh, we got Cliff going against Chip?
Oh, no.
Cliff! Yes, this angry old man.
Oh. He's gonna hit JH, and it's gonna hurt.
If there's a character that like I have had a love, there are some characters that you see in fighting games that people are like, that character they're bad, or like they're kind of weak or whatever. But then like, and people said that about Cliff, like in +R first.
But when he hits you, you're done. That's it. If he gets just that one correct hit, it's done. Also, strong starting from Banchito. Immediately trying to establish the pressure right here.
Right here, trying to run in there, holding it down in the corner. Oh, goes for the chop, doesn't get anything out of it. There's the throw.
Gains a little stun off that as well, if you're not familiar.
Tries to nape saddle in, doesn't catch anything off the nape saddle. Force spray Gamma Blade, though, doesn't pick up anything either.
Ooh, gold burst, a lot of meter on deck. Don't want to get hit right now. Don't want to, oh no.
Oh, okay, It's the JD start, oh no. Chip with that kind of weird burst animation where he just reappears on the floor again, so you kind of ought to be ready for it with how to deal with it. There's so much bar available for chielover though. If they hit this right, they can delete a lot of health off a Chip real quick.
Yeah, I mean if it's the right hit as well, it could also just be stunned immediately.
Oh yeah, like there's enough bar that this might be the game with the right starter.
Ooh, bar slash.
All right, Banchito trying to find a way in here. Hits with the JD, doesn't pick up anything else after it though.
Ooh, yeah, force break Gamma, just controlling the pace right now. That is one of the strengths of Chip in this game, and I'd say a lot of Gear games as well. He very much controls the pace of the neutral, but if he gets called out once by certain characters, that's it, right?
Yeah, and it's an interesting matchup in this one. As you said, he has a lot of control of the neutral with how much he can move around, his strong options, and every place his buttons. But Cliff's button swings so big that it can deny a lot of space where Chip might want to be. Again with that force break Gamma, getting some mileage out of that. Goes for the Alpha Blade conversion in the air though, but did not connect. FRC off the egg there. Yo, hits with the back end. Let's go.
All right, more Gamma Blades. Just trying to control the space because does not want to contest with that giant knife right there.
Oh yeah, I see. Ooh. Again with the clash off the JD.
Yeah, JD clashes. I mean, if you're going to jump in with anything against this character, right?
I want to see chielover like find some way to try to assert some offense here. Like they're playing in response to everything Banchito is doing, as opposed to trying to find some way in their own selves.
Well, I believe they're trying to lay down some more offense, but unfortunately it's just a little too late right now.
Hits with the dust. Oh no, doesn't have the combo ready for.
Wants to kill, force break Gamma.
Yeah,
I think chielover was kind of just, wanted to start enforcing that, kind of just like, okay, I'm going to start swinging things and you're going to have to respond to them. But just a little too late, right? A little too late into the match. Not enough life to really, make anything off of that. So hopefully we'll see that game plan come out earlier in the match right now.
Yeah, I'd love to see a little bit of development for how chielover wants to try to play this here. But, yeah. All right, though. Banchito, though, looking nice and confident, in control, not too threatened by what's going on here.
Yeah. Hard to grind it out to your chip anyways, but even with flip 6P and whatnot,
yeah,
it can be tricky.
I almost want to see some more buttons being used by chielover as they're moving through the air.
Yes.
Like that JH covers so much space. Like if you're
true.
jumping and you're going to fall to the ground anyways, it's okay to throw. Again, I want...
All right, trying to stagger with the plates now, but... Oh, nice block.
Yo, the plate, the fried egg, people just love their food metaphors with this guy. Okay, blocks the button, scores a throw afterwards. What are we going to get out of it? Okay, OTG into the fried egg, pushes far away. Not able to get too much else, though. All right,
okay.
Watch that force break Gamma Blade this time.
A JH catching out of the little pogo.
Woo. All right, backing away here. Gets to the egg once more. Gets flipped low. Get the air string into the knockdown. Wall jump down to the other side. Okay.
Oh, big counter hit.
JD's in, not able to get anything off the bounce, though. Tough raise.
Yeah, I mean, it was hit at kind of an awkward angle, considering that chip is higher in the air, so it's going to be a little weird for Clip to convert, but...
I mean, like, that's the play with some of these high-mobility characters, too. If you just stay in positions where your opponent can't convert from, then, like, the threat is much lower for any option.
Right. All right.
Oh, takes a swing. Nothing with it, though.
Yeah, Banchito does not have to change his offense too much right now. He's kind of just playing around the ranges that Cliff has a hard time covering if he's not going to hard commit. And I think that's part of the problem is that chielover is kind of hesitating on a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, like I almost want to see some of the... Yeah, as you said, there's no hard committal to things, and then chielover is not doing a good enough job of preemptively controlling space.
Right.
Oh, Beta Blade off. Like, yeah, like, with a few touches, though, able to get, like, a lot of life off chip. And, like, I know it's gear, so there's guts, but, like, you know, didn't even really get, like, a substantial combo and already got 30% down. Oh,
that's the burst with the command grab. I can't believe it. Ooh. And Chip about to have a burst back, too, so it's something to keep in mind.
Oh, FRC's out of the fried egg, tries to dodge the teleport there, still gets clipped a little bit, but not too bad.
Right. All right, minimal meter on deck for either character, but Chip can definitely make a lot of good use out of this, yep.
Tries to force break with the gunshot there, but didn't get anything out of it. Oh, Banchito almost had the opening to get close to that with that combo, but the staggered Rekka pressure too much for chielover. Banchito takes it 2-0.
Feeling it.
Oh, Banchito holding their heart.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get used to it over time, right? Like, I will say, Banchito, I've known him, he mainly plays KOF and Melty, and it's just coming into +R, you know, because of the rollback and everything, and really finding his love for the game. But still kind of going through the growing pains of Chip, right? Where it's like, you have to be okay just dying.
Yeah, sometimes you're just going to lose like 40% of your life, and you just got to be like, all right, that's okay.
That's the character, and that's how it happens, right? So he's still kind of moving through that, you know, still feeling it, right? But doing a really good job, you know, enforcing the pressure and seeing, okay, well, nothing's changing. I'm just going to keep running with it, right? I'm going to keep staggering Resho. It's going to keep working.
Well,
and
I mean, that's like a universal fighting game thing. If you're in a tournament set and your opponent's not showing a counter response to what you're doing in a way that's like very threatening to you, why would you change up your game plan?
It's true.
Like we saw Force Break Gamma Blade. Like it's not a bad option, but we saw that just like raw thrown out at least like 4 times.
Right.
Coming up next, we're going to have Amadeus and Coyote playing.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Well, we got to see some jam. I don't remember who Coyote plays, so.
Is that Amadeus on the right or on the left?
On the right.
Okay.
Hi, Ama. Hi, Ama.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting to know your, getting to know the.
No, it's okay. I
folks
understand. Yeah, Ama plays jam. Ama is going to hit 6HH quite a bit.
I mean, why
6H and 6HH, a lot.
Why wouldn't you? It's jam.
Right, for sure. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, Amadeus is definitely the enforcer of, hey, you're playing jam, you should jump. Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
Justice, huh? Okay.
Justice. Let's go.
I'm excited to see how this goes because the thing is, if Justice has actually some decent options to deal with Jam's meaties.
All right, we got
Justice
Amadeus.
does have counters.
All right, Coyote here on Justice here.
Whoa.
Yeah, it does have that counter, which calls out strikes and
can somewhat deter 6Hs on wake up. That's one of Jam's best meaties.
Yeah, and that lasts for ages, and it comes out pretty quick too, right?
Right. Yeah. So I think it could work from time to time. Yeah. Okay. Immediately 6H.
Oh, there it is.
That is plus on bar, baby. +3.
Woo!
Yep.
Party time for Jam.
Yep. Don't block Jam.
Oh
yeah.
Yo, how many puffballs did you order? She got plenty.
That is the force break puffball, baby. That is what, strike and roll for like frames like 1 through
Y'all-
1 through like 10 or something. It's crazy.
Y'all can't feel it, but the bass on these jam moves right now, I am physically feeling it in this room.
It's true. We can hear it, and it's just you can feel the impact. I mean, I want to say Jam's like 6H is like a pretty high level normal as well. It's like level 4 or something.
Oh yeah, no, it
You can
causes,
feel it on block. It's that.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right, though. Jam in control of this. Coyote's going to have to find a way to fight back here. We haven't seen any attempt at the counter being used so far.
True.
And I feel like that is, that only loses to lows, right?
The counter, yeah, I believe it's actually, it might also be. It might be.
Oh, the nuke.
6P, overhead's got to watch for him.
All right.
2-2D, immediately gain all the cards.
All right, Jam got her magic deck ready.
Oh, yeah.
See what she comes out with.
Oh, and it was blue eyes. Are you serious?
All right.
You didn't even have a special summon for that. What the hell's happening?
Oh, damn. I went for a layer 1 reference there. I was not prepared for more.
Ooh.
No! Swung around to the other side of the
tried,
counter.
Tried to go for the counter, but this is one of those characters where she is really good because she can Kara throw a lot of things, too. She's very good.
Damn, that is a
she
tough
can she's a character who can Kara throw, and she can really layer her mix-ups around that.
I see.
Especially with 6H and strike throw, so she's very good at it, especially when she has cards.
All right.
Immediately get a free card, yeah. That's super good.
I mean, I guess that's one of the problems that Justice might have in this matchup. Since Justice doesn't have a way to quickly gap close, if Jam wants to back off and card up first, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Right. I mean, a lot of what Justice has to do is very slow, right? She tosses nukes.
Yeah.
So, and Jam doesn't really care too much about it as long as she can run up and FP break it. So,
all right.
Not that big a situation.
Yeah, sitting on a perfect right now is Amadeus. Slides on in with a
meter
puff
on deck too from just moving around constantly. That's perfect.
That is a perfect, and Coyote is getting smothered by Jam. It's like when a waitress is coming to you, because, you know, Jam's a waitress, right?
5H, all right. Michael Sword. Tries to throw out a nuke, but unfortunately, slides right underneath it, the 236S. Okay.
Right. Just throwing the counter out there, maybe, but like too far away, not really going to catch anything.
No, this is
Every single one of those steps
IK?
into the IK.
No.
Oh, with the anime finish. Amadeus giving some matchup info post-fight.
Yeah, you cannot mash on. I mean, that's the thing about Jam that's so tricky is that, like, when you block a puffball, if it's at distance, I mean, she's not going to get, like, a throw on you. But if she has 25 meter, she can just force break puffball you again, and she's plus.
Oh, yeah.
So she doesn't have to care. It's like the layered, like, you're just not allowed to mash. You're not allowed to mash in neutral, and you're not allowed to mash on defense either because she has 6H.
And, like, about that, too, like, can you, like, IB or try to, like, possibly slash back some of those things to try to call it out?
So slash backing is almost not a non-factor against force break puffball because that shit is so fast. It's just so fast, right?
Yeah. Like,
it's incredibly difficult
how are you
to
gonna
slash
project
back.
it and see it? Yeah.
It's incredibly difficult to slash back. I would say IBing is a thing, but the problem is it's still, I think, +2. So, I mean, it's still like you're not in a great situation. If she has even more meter, she can just do it again because it's strikeable.
Yeah, like
force break puffball is strikeable. So it's like she just gets to have neutral.
We got Jupiter and Gelato coming up. Jupiter, I believe, too, has been trying to hold it down with doing some gear organizing here at some of the FGC events as well.
Yeah. Jupiter TO's side brackets for +R as well.
Hell yeah, good
along
on
with
them.
Royboy, so shout-outs to them for running it down. Also, Gelato here. Haven't seen Gelato in quite some time. Plays Faust in this game, I believe.
Yo, I love that mask on Gelato there with the flowers. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Looks like we might be rotating commentators
right.
out.
Yeah, I'll rotate out.
Because you're playing in the tournament as well,
No,
right?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not playing?
No, I'm not playing today.
My bad.
That's all right. I thought about playing, but it was too late.
Jupiter with the trademark Kirby.
Oh, yeah.
Koyo.
Big Kirby stand. We love it.
All right.
Gelato coming out, playing it. Haven't seen Gelato in quite some time. Happy to see some Faust,
You'll love to see the
This is
fist
going to be
bump.
Johnny and Faust. Yeah, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny and Faust in matching outfits? Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I love the pink Johnny. The pink Johnny looks so good. And the pink This is great.
All right, hit by the 2K there. Faust 2K, ever present, always a problem.
Oh, yeah. I actually don't remember if Johnny can misfind or cancel his 2H. His 2H is 5 frames, for those that are wondering. That is a very fast, long normal.
5 frames?
That's a 5-frame 2H, yeah. It's very fast. It's very fast for the range that it covers. The problem is, though, you can jump over
All right, items starting to get on the board here, making things difficult. Hits with the scalpel, doesn't quite have the standing position to get the scalpel pull, though.
Right.
Gold burst, got a lot of bar on deck now. Let's see what Jupiter does with it.
Oh,
scores with a hit. First off, though.
I mean, that's a semi-win right there. I mean, just forcing the burst off. It's kind of late in the round. Even if you don't win this round, at least Gelato won't have the burst next round.
Yeah. Like getting the burst is still a W, if not the W.
Right.
All right.
Again, though, Jupiter kind of running the pressure right now. I mean, making Gelato just respond, right?
Has a lot of bar available as well, so if they can get some pressure started here, they might be able to make something happen. Oh, nice. Gets away so that the bomb had to be blocked by Gelato from the other side. Love it.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, damn. Doesn't quite connect there.
Even Meteor on deck, but Johnny still has his points. Looking really crisp right now.
Oh, Meteor's have to come down. Gets the other side of Faust, though.
Gonna have to sit there and block. Oh,
no! Jupiter made the right call getting to the other side, because if you cross underneath Faust there, the Meteors come down at a less advantageous angle. However,
can't jump into the Meteor.
Was just high enough so that the Meteor still clipped. Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny does have a pretty high neutral jump, so you can see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we got Mini Faust coming down to the party. What are you going to do? Woo! Yeah, gets up and above it there, dodges the scalpel pull, not able to get anything else out of it.
Throw the up point, there we go. Woo! All right, yeah, just kind of controlling space, using 2P, 6P, throwing items.
Yeah, Faust with these amazing
normals. I don't remember if that button is necessarily a smart slash or it's 5H. I think it's a smart slash. Really strong, very fast. Very fast. The spin. Yeah, the spin, yeah.
All right, hits with the proximity unblockable.
Yeah, first break Pogo.
That'll be the round. Oh, not quite enough damage yet. Meteor's coming out, though.
Meteor's got a FD.
FD.
Yeah.
Tough break there. That'll do it.
Ooh.
Plus R, a game where you can die from chip damage if you do not FD. It is a resource check. All right, Jupiter down a game, Gelato up a game. Also, I appreciate that Gelato is playing with has a J for Gelato instead of the
not
G.
a G, yeah. Typically it's G, but I think today, for just today, it's J.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, typically it's G.
All right. Jupiter trying.
Oh, is that just a typo?
Oh, it's just a typo. I thought
no,
Gelato was being cute. Damn.
I thought so too.
All right. Ooh. Okay, we got Pogo stance going on here. Bomb down the field.
Sorry, Gelato in the pod.
That is a large hit. Off the bomb, that's quite a bit of stun, actually.
Oh, no. This is so
this combo,
low.
Yeah, I mean, next hit, if it's a big hit, it might be close to stun and or death. So, yeah just like that.
There was a moment there when the bomb was out, and then while the Pogo stance was going on, where Gelato used the flower to hit with the low. Jupiter was still scared of getting hit by the overhead from the Pogo, so was kind of caught in a moment of indecision there. And then the bomb blew up, and then everything went to hell. Tough break. There's the chop.
All right, rush us immediately. Gonna get an item throw as well.
Oh, that JH covers so much space.
All right. That's a little platter going. Okay.
Man,
that force is so fast. Yeah, keeping the space down, tossing items. Bomb bag.
Okay.
I love the space control from Gelato with JH. I'd like to see some more misfinders to try and cover that. Yeah.
Hit with the Divine Blade there, but not really getting too much else out of it. And then Gelato hits it with the Pogo overhead, and that will do it. Gelato takes it 2-0 over Jupiter. Jupiter, though, as said, does organize stuff. We got the instant replay here. Let's see how this all broke down. Backing away. There's the bomb bag.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to be hopping off commentary.
Oh, there's the Divine Blade with.
Y'all are going to get Amadeus coming through. So.
All right, yeah. Amadeus, our jam player. FNTR, see you again soon.
It's been a good time.
All right, be well. We got Amadeus hopping on here. Thank you for joining us, folks. We're here at Low Kick Roundhouse at the Ignite Gaming Center here in Skokie. Hello, Amadeus. I'm sorry? Still too early? Oh, I think your mic was muted. Say again.
Okay, I think it's still too early for me. Yeah,
gotcha.
I think you guys hear me now. Cool.
Cool. Yes, we can.
So.
Delightful jam to see, by the way.
Thank you. My jam, I've been playing Plus R for a long time, but I'm out of practice, honestly.
I see, okay.
Definitely have to kind of remember on the fly here. I'm just happy I hit any wall loops at all, honestly. That's kind of the level I'm at right now.
Gotcha. I'm plugging back into Plus R right now. I was just commentating for Marvel, so this is a very different beast.
Yeah, and I was playing a ton of Xrd last night and earlier today, so
gotcha.
Same as my handle, Amadeus 46 Art.
All right. So yeah, we got
It's not even showing up. There you go.
It is.
Yeah, you have 64. It's 46.
Oh, it's not 64. You're not a Nintendo 64 game.
It's 46. Parry.
Wait, you have the.
Well, they're wrong.
You have Jam's parry motion in your tag.
Yeah. It's
all right.
Parry. Yeah.
Godlike. Just parry it.
Yeah, just parry things. You know.
Easy.
They jump in. All right, my turn.
Just give a little bit of this. Give a little bit of that.
So we got Ragnar and sweetxjam coming up here now.
All right. Are these two players from the play a lot in the Chicago scene?
So
what do you know? Fill me in.
sweetxjam definitely one of the stronger players here in Chicago, but he didn't really get into Plus R until the big revival with rollback.
Gotcha.
Now since then, despite his name sweetxjam, no, he's sweetxjam right now.
Ah.
So Abba is by far his main character in this game.
Okay. Gotcha.
And Ragnar also I'm pretty sure they've been playing, I've seen them around in like Xer and such. I don't know how much they played Plus R like before Xer came out. Yeah.
Oh, Under Night
but
player
I
as
know
well.
I've seen them around as a solo player, so.
Got it. Once more, we got some matching colors on stream as well. We had the dual pink, now we got the dual red. Let's go.
Yeah, the red and black. We got the edgy gamer colors going on here. Now, so the way Abba works, she's a really bad character right now. And that's why Ragnar bursts immediately, because he's trying to make Abba spend a meter resources to get into this mode, where Abba's a really good character.
Yes, Abba's got the Maroha mode where you can see that red gauge down at the bottom. Takes a blood pack or a heat wrap to activate it, and once Abba goes into that, she's powered up. She also has 50 bar now, so we might see where she gets like a blue version of this.
Yeah,
Goku
right there.
Maroha,
There's
right
the Goku.
there.
Now you see that's going to refill that meter. She gets even faster, and everything cancels into everything.
Danzai. Danzai, one of her very strong options as well, goes extremely high up and sets up a combo for her as well, and it's a nice reversal.
Ragnar just trying to survive right now, because you see, once that meter runs out, Abba's extremely vulnerable.
Right.
So just trying to survive, get a knockdown that's going to take away some of that meter. Dead angles, yeah, get out of that.
There it is. Yeah, and if she's able to manually exit the Maroha, she heals up her health because it costs a little bit of her health. But right now, though, the life discrepancy was so bad, Ragnar not able to overcome it, and that's the round.
That was still really good of Ragnar, though, because he forced sweetxjam to burn a blood pack. So sweetxjam basically ended that round having to play it in normal state. Couldn't get into Maroha, couldn't get into the good mode.
Yeah.
So it's kind of what you want to do here. Force her to use a blood pack.
Yeah, you enter into this like weird like momentum resource game against Abba. Because like once she is powered up, as like we were pointing out, like now she beats up, her normals are really strong, it gets really scary to try to handle her.
Yeah, and there's one knockdown. Now, every single knockdown here is 1/3 of that bar on a knockdown. So it's really important to string together knockdowns. That's 2/3. Yeah, gonna wake up Goku Maroha to refill that bar. Gotta watch that.
As if Goku Maroha wasn't strong enough to put her into that mode, it's also invincible on activation.
And safe, because why not?
Yeah, it's like what, say +2, +3, something like that?
Something.
It's plus, which is the important
It's plus
part.
enough, which is all you gotta worry about. Oh, the Danzai clashes with the volcanic viper.
That'll be enough to kill. Oh,
as long as he doesn't drop it.
Drops the combo.
Drops the combo, but unfortunately wasn't able to fight his way out. And that was really a scary position for sweetxjam too, because 1 HP, have to FD every single special move.
Yeah, and it's really, it is deceptively not close when you get like that against Abba, because her buttons are still so good there. Because even though it was one touch to kill sweetxjam had was in an optimal position, has like so many reversal options.
Yeah, I mean Danzai I don't think would have mattered, because like you still take chip damage
it's
for
still
super armor. But like any super,
round start, let's go.
A little bit late on the 6H. That could have been end of the round if sweetxjam has been a little bit faster on the 6H. Now all this is just free damage for Ragnar. So yeah, sweetxjam bursts and immediately blood packs.
All right, there's the Danzai, eats the burst with the armor. You really hate to see it happen, but damn, does it happen a lot against this character.
All right, sweetxjam just going kind of patient here in Maroha mode, which is good to see too, because like a lot of Abba players will just kind of go crazy once they're in Maroha mode because they're on that timer. So it's good to see that patience some.
Yeah, and it's also because you can activate Goku Maroha and that refills the bar too, you can afford to have that patience and buy a little time and be mindful about it.
I mean, right now you have all this meter.
No burst available. Ragnar.
Yeah, but Abba with a high defense modifier, so gonna dead angle out, gonna blood pack out, get all that HP back. No longer a chance of getting chipped out.
Yeah. Ragnar not in a terrible position, but doesn't have any bar available, so has to be really mindful. Runs into the 2P.
Yeah, wake up mash. I think Ragnar probably going for a run up wild throw or something, and Abba just goes for the wake up mash to counter both that.
Wake up mash is a pretty evergreen option in a lot of situations.
Yeah, especially in these old man fighting games. Like people can definitely get away with wake up 2P against a lot of things.
Danzai.
Another Danzai through the burst. Yeah.
It's real tough to try to burst against Abba too. And it's why you will often see people like burst right away against Abba, so she can't get into a combo position where bursting against her becomes so risky.
Yeah, but of course that gives the other issue. Now Ragnar really close to stun here. You can look at the little soul icon. It's flashing red. Another counter. That's going to be stunned.
It's going to be 4 rounds clean for sweetxjam if they can make this happen.
Oh, wake up gold burst and runs into the Danzai. Unfortunate. That is sweetxjam's game.
sweetxjam takes it 2-0 over Ragnar 3-4-5. Ragnar tried to put up a good fight there, but sweetxjam looking a little too strong.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of came down to Ragnar just couldn't get to string together the 3 knockdowns, and anytime he got close to that 3rd knockdown, sweetxjam had the 50 meter, just did wake up Goku, and there it is. There's the replay we have there. Yeah, just tech and IADs directly into the Danzai.
Yeah, so you get the DP here.
Yeah, I mean,
scores the knockdown, and like we'll see some of the bar go away, but it's not really enough.
Wake up gold burst, or wake up blue burst rather, and yeah, just Danzai to catch the escape in the corner option.
Yeah, Tough break there for Ragnar, but so it goes.
I mean, Abba is, despite kind of like how all the tier lists are going to say Abba's a low tier character, she's extremely strong. Every character in this game is still strong, and Abba can kill you.
Yeah, low tier is relative. So like, I like tiers with like number rating or like letter ratings instead, because like you can say no one's worse than like B+ in this game. And
Absolutely.
a B+ character can still kill you in most games.
Yeah, like Abba is a character where like kind of similar to like more modern, like saying like Strive, like Potemkin. Potemkin might not be the strongest character in Strive, but he can kill you off of one hit. Abba's kind of the same way. If she gets any momentum at all, you can die very quickly.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. She outputs so much damage so quickly. If you want to, of course, the classic Abba of the states, Skeletal Minion.
Right.
Fantastic player. Had a hell of a run in that 25 vs 25 that happened ages ago.
Yeah.
So
Really made Japan think about how good Abba is, I think.
Yeah,
too.
like they were like, damn, we got to have a think about this. Because that was like what. All right, we got Young Trap Lord and Royboy coming up. Royboy on the right side and Young Trap Lord on the left side.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure who either of these play in +R either. I know Trap Lord plays a lot of.
I believe Royboy plays Slayer.
Slayer, okay, and I know Trap Lord plays like Elfel and Raven in Exert. So Testament kind of sticking with the Elfel, staying on that top tier there. So
yeah, and kind of lines up with Raven as far as like some of the aesthetic vibe goes too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
These long dark-haired edgy boys.
Yes.
Hey,
absolutely shops at Hot Topic, 100%.
Oh yeah. Some people have a type, no judgment.
I mean, there have been plenty of discussions about how Elfel and Testament are actually the same character. If you look at like their 2 H's, it's exactly the same button.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
So,
I didn't play much Exert, but that makes sense now that I'm thinking about it.
JD is very similar. Like
okay.
Pineberry is like EXE Beast if you think about it in an abstract way.
Sure. Like at a conceptual level.
Yeah.
This matchup seems tough for Slayer.
So yeah, Slayer obviously always hates like dealing with characters with like big active frames that take up a lot of space in front of them. And while Testament can't necessarily get a lot of Oki on Slayer because of Slayer's backdash cancel, that can happen where it's just like even if you get in, you don't really get in.
Because even though that slide's hitting first, EXE Beast is still right there to ruin the party.
Yeah, and you just get to hear the screams of the EXE Beast coming in behind you just to let you know, no, it's still coming for you. Gets caught by the low. Good block on the cross-up.
Yeah, I got hit by that.
Oh, but a little bit out of range of the BBU and just avoids a huge amount of damage. Now, of course, Slayer in this game still a big damage character, and the slashback.
Was that a purposeful slashback? If it was, I'm very impressed.
I mean, either way, he got a reward off the slashback, so it's a good slashback either way.
Indeed. All right, doesn't quite get the full combo extension there. That looks like that.
Gets the knockdown here, though. Yeah, dead angles out, blocks the over, and dead angles out.
Okay, gets up and above, knocks out the net before falling into it. That's a lucky break.
And the force break dandy step in this game, that is a true reversal now Slayer has. Doesn't actually have to BDC.
Love the audio mixing on that snap too. It's like so clearly on a different audio channel, or like the way it's mixed. Beautiful stuff.
It's the same audio channel jams on is all. That's all.
Okay. Oh, force break skull, party time.
Yeah, good defense here from Royboy though, because Testament not an easy character to block out, and as I say that, of course he gets hit. But ooh, the 5D most likely a mistake, but he's out of the corner now. That's the important part.
Nice FRC there from Young Trap Lord as well.
As I say that, back to the other corner. Yeah, a little bit safer there. Just, okay, you killed me with a reversal last time. I'll just be a little bit safer on my offense now.
Burst out to stay alive. Pretty low health to burst out because they won round 1. They didn't have to burst there. They could have held their burst and saved it for round 2. And now they're going to have to go into round 3 or round 3 rather, with a deficit. Yeah,
with almost no burst. Like, Slayer's still a high damage character, not as high damage as he is in the vanilla Accent Core though.
Ah, damn. Has the poison on too. This really sucks.
Yeah, okay. Traded early on it, and honestly, early in a life bar poison, not as scary because you have more guts to get through at the end.
Yeah. If you're a high guts character who gets hit with that at the end of your life bar, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Poison being unscaled damage, so it's not affected by your guts, it just happens.
Exactly.
Okay,
now,
scores with the slide, runs into the net though.
Yeah, unfortunately that net doesn't go away when Testament gets hit. You have to make contact with the net to make it go away.
Blocking all this out here.
Doesn't jump
overhead.
out. Gets
okay,
away from the net.
Nice.
No punish on the crosswise, but gets the knockdown. Ooh, the cross-up with the teleport because Testament needed marble mix-ups.
All right, almost
Base
has
the
it.
burst
Gets
and
the throw though. That'll do it.
I like that Royboy didn't burst there at the end though, because that was absolutely a burst bait at the end of that combo. So it's like, you know, you could burst, but it's like it's kind of checkbaited anyway.
Yeah, and got scooped by the throw there at the end and closed it out. I feel like Royboy, yeah, like you said, there's the first mate there, was ready with the throw. I feel like Royboy must have played this matchup before, because some of the ways that Royboy is clearing out those nets is like seems really mindful, like using crosswise to clear one of the nets.
Yeah, use crosswise or like use 5P even. Royboy definitely just swinging it a little bit too hard, I think, with like the Big Bang uppers and such, because Big Bang upper, a very strong button, but very unsafe, and it costs the meter too, so.
Oh no, look how fast that life bar disappeared.
Yeah, that's where the poison gets scary. Once you're under half your life bar, and this is gonna give him Master of Puppets, he's giving him powered up traps, and the 6P actually has some bad OTGs now.
There's the poison from the tree as well, now it's really scary.
Yeah, that's that, just hands off the stick on that one.
So Testament, if you're watching and you're trying to learn +R, when Testament does his air grab or does Master of Puppets, unlocks, gets his little dolls, and they power up the traps that Testament can set.
Yep.
Really scary to deal with. Also, like when you see a Testament player get their combo and their sequence dialed in, because it feels like sometimes it takes like a round or two for a Testament player to get rolling, and then once they do, it's just, ugh.
I mean, you can see right now, Royboy is just locked in the corner. Finally trades their way out, but doesn't have advantage off of it because it was
and
a
look
trade.
how much bar is still available for young Trap Lord right now.
Yeah, he has all his meter, doesn't even really need to spend it. Blocks the BBU, but in the air, so couldn't punish it.
All right.
RC's to be safe. And the Gravedigger, his own force break, just to say, you know what, no more neutral, I'm going in.
That'll do it. That is a 2-0 for young Trap Lord, taking it over Royboy.
Yeah,
damn. Yeah, here's the watch how fast this goes down.
Yeah, I mean, you see the poison just ticking away, just eating through all that guts for free.
Yeah, it starts with the overhead too, then get the EXE Beast so it gets to the placement, tries to find a way out through the EXE Beast, but then falls right into the net though. And that's like, what? 60% life deleted in about 4 seconds, and then falls back into the Master of Puppets for the very end of it.
So now you have all this space control because you can't get out past that tree setup.
Yeah.
He's going to have the nets available. It's just, it's so scary being like, once Testament's a degenerate character, and by that I don't mean like, oh, he looks at suspicious websites. I mean, the more he's winning, the less chance you have of winning. Testament can absolutely checkmate you without even touching you.
Yes.
So.
And it's... All right, we got ElvenShadow and chronoreyer coming up next.
So we got some old man gear coming up here.
Yeah, we got Kai versus Faust.
Yeah, chronoreyer, Kai and Johnny main, but I don't know how much he's been playing Johnny. Johnny obviously a very strong character in +R, but still a character that requires a lot of upkeep. Yes. So unless like you're sticking with +R as your main game, I don't know like how much he's going to keep playing Johnny. Kai obviously still strong character, but much simpler to like play with.
The tools with Kai, aside from like maintaining those FRC timings, are much more straightforward. Yeah, he's got like what, like 20 different FRC timings? Because like he has like different versions of his stun edge or something?
We have different versions of the stun edge, and fortunately because it's a projectile, you don't have to worry about hit stop on it. But depending on if you're doing like air stun edge, and plus if you try to do like air stun edge, air dash, it's a lot of executions.
Yeah.
Brad starts stun edge there, just hedges out Elven doing whatever, immediately gets corner positioning. That's really good for Kai in this version.
All right, holding it down here in the corner. Elven able to get the dive kick and get out and get some space.
Yeah.
Gets the item toss, not much good out of it with a chocolate bar. Picks it up.
Yeah, missed the execution, did a really high dive, didn't want that, get punished for it. Robokai gonna come down, extends the combo.
Mini Robokai extends the combo out of the
Elven
unblockable.
Ready for it.
Did you see that conversion? That was so sick.
And baited the RTL, just immediately ready for that.
That conversion off the unblockable, I'm still reeling from that. Like, I have seen ElvenShadow play a lot of Guilty Gear, but somehow, some way, still finding ways to impress me with the stuff that comes out of his man's brain.
Chronoreyer stuck in the corner, goes for the Hail Mary, stun dipper, pays off. Dead angles, burn all that meter, blocks the cross up, but not the second cross up. Honestly, I got hit by that just as much. So
yeah, I got hit by the first mix on that one. The fact that chronoreyer blocked the first mix of that, godlike.
All right, Chrono caught in the corner. There's that dumbbell. You gotcha item in this version of Guilty Gear. A lot of blocks done on it.
All right, getting up and above things here. Comes down with the falling JD. Able to score a combo afterwards. Goes for the scalpel pull. Doesn't find anything though.
Has to jump over the bomb. Jumped a little bit too early. Still got cotton blocks done.
Oh wow! Still didn't have enough hit stun off of that to confirm off of it. That's unfortunate. All right, Love's out on the field.
Yeah, here comes the unblockable again.
Yeah, Mini Faust there, just creeping up.
Oh, but tried to clear Mini Faust and just extended his hurtbox into it.
RC off the pogo hit. We got some going my way. What's the follow-up going to be?
Ooh, tried to go for the air throw.
Burst
Chronoreyer has to burst.
Ooh, jumps up and back over the force break door. has a chance at life here, but this is real hard to overcome.
And unfortunately, air dashes right into the J2K. ElvenShadow holding that space really effectively.
Yeah, chronoreyer took a swing with going for the FRC stun edge air dash out, which is like a nice move to go for, but
yeah, just
Elven
trying to
was
get out
right
of the
there
corner.
ready for it.
Elven already closing the space, so.
Yeah, I was talking about this a little bit earlier on the marble stream, but angle control is just so critical in these games with so much air movement. And just recognizing how you can just cut off where they can go.
And like Faust with that really shallow angle dive kick that he can FTC just to hover in the air even longer. So, of course, we just saw there, if he throws it out and he's whipping entirely, very easy to beat it. Blocks the greet sever, RC's to be safe, didn't trust himself on it. Oh no! A big Hail Mary.
Goes for the run-up DP, doesn't get anything out of it though.
Yeah, caught in the corner. Bozak just going to get some items out here. Mini Faust going to come down and spoil the combo.
Yeah, Mini Faust ruins the party.
But Stun Dipper gets him the knockdown. Yeah, just immediately burns the meter to dead angle out.
Yeah, didn't want to have to hold the 3H. Gives a lot of plus frames, lets you keep up your offense after it. But yeah, no thank you.
Bad burst. Yeah, close to the end of the round there too. So unfortunately, he's not going to have a burst coming in this next round. Bursting Faust a very hard prospect to do because of his 2K.
Oh yeah, and like his buttons are so big as well and cover so much screen real estate. So it's not terribly hard for Faust to find a way to convert off of that burst.
Yeah, essentially the only time you have to burst is during going my way, which obviously gives Faust the option to RC it. Mini Faust soils the run under there. Wasn't ready. Didn't see Mini Faust.
Took a swing with the dust there. Didn't find anything though. chronoreyer has some bar available, but no burst. So in a really rough position here. Already locked down in the corner.
Yeah, locked down the corner. Going to get opened up by the FTCJK. Are we going to look for like a dead angle? No. Going to swing big. Just trying to anti-air. Just can't make anything happen. Yeah, just outspacing him. And chronoreyer shaking his head.
ElvenShadow taking game 2. That is 2-0 ElvenShadow over chronoreyer. I feel like chronoreyer was trying to honest defense their way out. Like we're gonna see like a run up like 5P in trying to escape here.
I mean the 5H there, yeah, tried to run up 2K, tried to 6P, just trying just to like hit Elven on the landing somewhere, and Elven just stalling in the air just long enough, throwing off his timing just enough that chronoreyer whiffs and gets punished for it. So I mean,
tough break there. But Elven, like you're playing up against ElvenShadow as well, the man, the myth, the legend, so sometimes it breaks down that way.
Yeah, I mean, when you get caught in the corner against characters like Kai or like Faust, I almost said ElvenShadow, you just get caught in that area where it's like you need to fight your way out because otherwise they're just going to keep coming in at you.
Yes.
But it is so hard just to like, you have to make a read on where you're going to get out unless you have a really big button.
You have to proactively seize a way to escape. You cannot wait until you are given an opportunity to escape.
Right.
In some fighting games and against some characters, like no disrespect to games like Street Fighter or whatever, they're just different games, but someone's offense will eventually end and you will be given a way out a lot of the time.
Right.
In games like +R and other anime fighters, you have to actively seize that and create an opportunity and a window for yourself, or they'll just keep doing it.
Right, it's almost like you have to like just start running forward on a guess that they're going to IAD at you.
Yeah, like I hope this is where I can dash and get out or something.
Right.
Yeah, it's a tough prospect, but hey, that's what makes watching these games so cool though, because you get to see all this active information exchange between people.
And like it's so much fun to commentate +R too because it's such a fast game.
Yeah.
Like you just constantly have to be on, keep updated, keep talking.
Oh yeah, and like you might have like an idea, but like once something happens, it's like, oh no, pitch that one, it's out of here.
Yeah.
Can't talk about it anymore.
So next up, looks like sweetxjam is coming back up. We're going to see some more ABBA.
Oh, sweetxjam and Gelato. And Gelato was on Faust earlier.
Yes, Faust. So we're going to see Faust versus ABBA.
Yo, I love that sweetxjam art.
The Jam and Tifa? Yeah, it's really good art.
Oh, Jam and Tifa? All right, I see the type. I see the Venn diagram.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, she's a waitress too.
True, she's a bartender. Yeah, they own a restaurant together. It's cute.
Yeah. Aw, that's adorable. I love it.
They both like blonde-haired pretty boys.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, there's a lot in that Venn diagram there. I like it. Good stuff. All right.
So...
ABBA versus Faust.
Now, this is definitely a matchup where I think it's one of those I think both players really dislike it. ABBA has a lot of issues getting in on Faust, and Faust has a pretty good ways to lock down and also cycle knockdowns.
Yes.
But also, on top of that, though, Faust doesn't really have great ways to escape, and his buttons are kind of slow. So it's kind of hard for Faust to escape out once Abba is in the Maroha mode and is in on it.
Yeah, and one of the things in this matchup as well, because Faust has items that will come out on a delayed thing, and Abba is such a momentum-based character, like right now, you got Mini Faust coming down, and that is a guaranteed disruption of the momentum once it crawls over. Unless Mini Faust doesn't change directions, in which case...
you're thinking of Robokai. Robokai changes directions.
But the principle, though, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah. You have to constantly be aware of what the item toss is. That was a now we've missed most of this first round, but basically what happened is
yeah, sorry about that.
Gelato got counter hit because his guard bar was flashing by the third hit of the Rekka. Third hit of the Rekka seals burst for some reason. sweetxjam immediately comboed into super, which also seals burst, and from there it was just tons of damage.
Damn, you remembered all that. Good stuff.
I tried my best.
All right, the burst there stalls out in the air. Doesn't want to try to risk falling into a button there.
Gelato really good with these anti-airs though, and that's kind of the important thing is Faust is really good at anti-airs, good air throw there. And there's that 2H.
Okay, Goku Maroha doesn't quite have the conversion, though. It was a little bit too low.
There's 1/3 gone already there. Yeah, and Gelato just backing off and just going to try to control the space. Gelato just getting caught by these frame traps trying to escape though.
If sweetxjam gets a hit here, they're going to try to either...
They have to blood pack out because they're going to run out of here.
Yeah, I was going to say they might try to find a way to key grab at the end of the combo.
Oh, and yeah, just unfortunately dropped their combo there, which means they didn't get any health back.
Yep.
So they just basically, Gelato just tech 2P and that was it. Kind of looked weird because Gelato didn't really do any combos. sweetxjam kind of just killed himself back there.
Like watch right now, like every single button press that sweetxjam is doing is taking a little bit of health away.
Yeah,
and then that health all comes back if you can blood pack or key grab out.
Yep. So you'll see now, like, watch sweetxjam's life bar goes down. Not quite as much as Gelato's going down right now.
And then Goku Maroha activation also restores it, so like that's another strong tool. Wow, that's
Here comes an unblockable
80%?
setup. Yeah, good burst because that's an unblockable setup. Had to burst out of that one.
All right, sweetxjam running on in here. Gets knocked down though. Oh, blocks the scalpel pull.
Yeah, got a blood pack out, and look at all of Abba's life back. Now the problem is Abba's one blood pack left, so this is really scary for Gelato because sweetxjam can still just blood pack in. I like the JHs just to get in high. Good jump out, and there's the
Gelato
throw.
gets grabbed, key grab. All right, not going to have a combo here though, but is in Maroha mode and has a blood pack to safely get out of it if things go bad. But honestly, any touch at this point should turn into a kill.
Yeah, that's really important that sweetxjam didn't burn the blood pack there, because right now Gelato has a lot harder time of winning this round.
Oh,
and that's going to do it, unfortunately.
I think tried to get the mash out from the stagger, but was like pressing the wrong button and then wrong direction in the mash out. Tough break.
Yeah, because stagger in this game is directional inputs, not, you can see the stick waggling back and forth there. It's not like buttons like newer games are.
Yeah,
so you do have to like be mashing like forward some to get out of
correct
stagger.
me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it register on every diagonal that you hit?
It can be. I believe if you go down back to up forward, it's the best possible way,
Gotcha.
like Super Turbo.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but anyways, you can get hit when you're trying to mash out of it because of the stick mash.
Yeah.
All right, back into the action here, though. The 2K gets cooked out there. Burst gets used. Picks up a donut on the way out.
Ooh, the JH from the top rope hitting the extended hurt box. Doesn't really get much reward off of it. Throws Gelato off some.
All right, sweetxjam now with the control of the ball. Has Gelato in the corner.
And just getting caught. Yeah, that 2H is plus enough. That becomes a frame trap there. And that's a lot of damage there. Just not even from a completed combo, but you saw.
Okay, I thought that was going to hit there, so I got a little surprised. All right, gets the corner carry here. This is probably going to kill.
Might be enough, yeah. He's got the 100 meters, and yeah, the super afterwards can do another super follow-up on top of that.
Damn, he's just cruising on through, sailing through the sky.
I love that super, actually, it's so silly.
There's the counter on match point.
sweetxjam isn't, here's the problem, this is just free damage for Gelato right now because these knockdowns don't really mean much if Abba's not in her Maroha state. Force break dash to get in. That dash is completely involved for the entire duration of it.
Didn't get the key grab, but cashed out a blood pack there to get the activation for Maroha mode.
There's one knockdown. Yeah, burst immediately as soon as you get hit.
Oh no! Able to find a conversion there off of that, what, 5K I'm guessing there?
There's the Goku Maroha going to activate that. I want to say that Goku Maroha was looking for the possible dead angle attack. And good burst from sweetxjam on the knockdown. You notice he didn't lose a third of the bar on that burst.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Heads up play.
Yeah, did that a little bit too early. Yeah, had to blood pack out because like another knockdown was going to be it.
All right, so now Gelato is able to know that Gelato understands what sweetxjam wants to do now, and sweetxjam has very limited options to do so. Goes for an item super. Ooh, bad batch of items for that. Unfortunate.
Yeah, but that was really good. Saw that sweetxjam head to the 25 meter just to neutral jump JG just to cover the space. sweetxjam forced to block.
Force break slide. There it is.
Unfortunately, too early on the 6H. Now
you knew the force break slide was coming.
And
there's the chop.
The low crush, finally representing it. sweetxjam laughing, just being like, holy shit.
Damn, the judo chop.
Yeah, had to represent the low crush. Actually beats the 2H that time. Maybe that's what Gelato's been looking for, but
Meteor's coming out.
good use of 25 meter, yeah.
Nice, very nice job there. Was able to still find the angle after the hit to get the meteors to combo. Good stuff.
Yeah, sweetxjam just gonna go ahead, fine, I'll burn a blood pack. I've lost over half my life bar here, so I just need to blood pack in and start making something happen.
All right, dash back with the JH,
Ooh,
trying to
good
get it for the
gold
gold
burst.
burst though. Dodges the JH there, good stuff. Goku Maroha's in, gets a hit. Oh, that's a tough break here.
Dead angles out, that's gonna be one knockdown.
Yeah, didn't use burst there to get out of it.
Well, he still has 50 meters, so now the problem is he has at 1 HP, and he's gonna have to like key grab to end this combo. Just gonna RC it, and
No,
drops
drops
it.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, now, and that's gonna be
Oh!
it. Gelato wins it. sweetxjam just not able to quite adapt that combo there.
Oh,
at the end.
the exhale from Gelato there. You could see
Yeah.
like the half-inch of the shoulders
Yeah,
going up.
you can see here, sweetxjam sees it already black-beated,
RC?
RC'd it to try to make it work, but Faust hit,
Yeah.
Faust hurtbox or strange.
The 2K here catching at such a weird
yeah,
little angle
2K,
going
an
up.
amazing anti-air. sweetxjam just both characters scrambling 100% for a hit.
All right, get into it here. Also, Faust here. Okay, good. So I realized there's a doctor going up against the character with a blood pack. Then I thought like, oh, maybe draw some connective tissue. Not important though. Hits with the button there, coming on in. Mini Faust though, crawling away the other way. Not gonna save the day.
That was good from sweetxjam though. Saw Mini Faust is coming down, went for the 2D, and then just jumped away instead of trying to blood pack because wasn't sure if that Mini Faust was actually going to interrupt.
Oh, nice! Uses the force break slide just to move past the Mini Faust there.
Yeah, force
and get
break
the opening.
slide completely in ball. Like I said, that's completely strike and throw in ball, so you just can't do anything about it.
Nice, hits with the unblockable, bursts out of it though, doesn't want to deal with the knockdown. Smart call there, don't want to lose that Maroha timer. Hits with the
burn the
scalpel
meter,
pull,
yeah.
boom, takes the damage and the knockdown.
Baits out the
Maroha.
Goro Mara, yeah, fair enough.
Blocked it that time, but now has to fight a game against the Goku Maroha Abba.
And
Gets hit.
immediately burst the 2H.
You know,
That's going to be round, I think.
Oh, no!
Faust has a very strange hurt
gets the
box here.
knockdown. Oh my goodness,
Dead
has a
angles,
chance of
burns
life
the 50
here.
meter. Yeah, just going to start throwing out items.
Mini Potemkin, let's go!
Walking downtown. Yeah.
Oh, he walking. Oh, he walking.
Yeah,
oh, he's
sweetxjam
gone
just
now.
trying to get in over a Mini Faust. But I mean, that was really important because it just gave Faust this time just to cover that
And
airspace.
it controlled the movement options and where and who got to be in what spaces safely, like you said. Very smart stuff there.
Oh, didn't get the anti-air combo to key grab there. Oh, but the wake-up throw, wake-up key grab even.
Gets the hit. Just tapping with these low buttons there, trying to find a way. Oh,
There's
gets a
another
knockdown off the
knockdown.
scalpel pull.
Oh, but
Mistimed
2H,
it.
Abba has a very slow wake-up timing, and I think Gelato just doesn't quite adapt to that. Now this is huge because sweetxjam got the 50 meter.
Yep,
Gonna go
Goku Maroha.
directly to go refill that meter.
Burst available on both sides. You don't want to burst like that early. You want to burst with the touch.
Oh,
a little
good
awkward.
burst bait.
Oh,
That's
gets the
not going to
knockdown.
knock down.
Needed to find a way to convert that into a knockdown.
There's another one though. Oh, didn't have to get to the Danzai. Yeah, has to burst.
Oh, this is very close.
If he gets knocked down here, that could be it.
That's
there
it.
it is.
Oh no, it's not gonna kill.
No, got to do optimal combos. Why are you starting with a 2P? But you know what? Finishes out the round anyway. Yeah, that was really huge round from
Gelato's
Gelato.
brain is strictly in like controlling Maroha mode and was not like
Not
shifting
ready for,
over
like-
into the optimal combo mode.
And probably like just scared because like you've seen the whiffs on like the 6P.
Oh, that
the
big
6H,
overhead.
yeah.
That's enormous. That's so important. Look at the life.
Drops the combo, but Abba sweetxjam not ready for the combo drop. Delays the 6H that time. Good adaptation.
Oh, Gelato is so
Controlling
ready.
space.
This is Gelato's game to win at this point. They're in such a good position.
Oh,
Oh, no,
but
just got
delays.
the 50 bar for the Goku Maroha.
But he has no life here, so he's not going to be able to
Yeah.
get much life back here.
Goku, yeah, when you activate the Goku Maroha or the Blood Pack, it only restores the
Oh,
life.
and the
That's it.
Tech Chew,
Gelato
2K.
takes it. Is this an upset? That feels like an upset.
I feel like that was an upset. I mean, sweetxjam definitely a really strong ABBA player, and I think we saw in that first game, but Gelato made such great adaptations, just controlling sweetxjam.
You're gonna
and
see
some really important drops. Yeah, sweetxjam
the
going
unblockable, but the unblockable wasn't really meaty on the setup there and just took the 2K trade or the J2K
Yeah,
trade off
I
of
think
it.
sweetxjam was expecting a knockdown there from that combo and just didn't get it. And it's like, all right, Tech J2K.
That's really...
Gelato ready for it and ready.
Oh, that was a 7 seed over a 2 seed.
So definitely, yeah, it was like definitely an upset there. sweetxjam reeling a little bit, but I'm
Well done, Gelato.
willing to bet like we're gonna see some cleanup on those combos. And I'm willing to see we're gonna see sweetxjam run its hair through losers.
That was absolutely Gelato given enough opportunity enough opportunities to find an answer through the chaos, because like you said there, if that combo had been properly into a knockdown or into a meaty situation, that unblockable would have closed it out. That would have been all
Yeah,
zero.
like Gelato's only option there would have been dead angle, and I mean, at that point, it's like, well, okay, dead angle or reversal super.
Yeah.
And like all sweetxjam has to do there is block.
Yeah, and one thing to point out there too, mechanically, we were talking earlier about how Abba gets health restored when blood packing out or when key grabbing out. Mr. 2100.
But that is only on self-inflicted damage. So
Yes.
if she's already at 1 HP, she doesn't get any life back.
Exactly. She doesn't get anything back from like damage done to her while she's in Maroha.
All right, so real quick, I just want to make a shout out to the shirt that the player on the right is playing. I made that shirt, so go buy it.
Oh, sick!
Yeah, that's just at my Teespring. So it's the same as my Twitter, Amadeus46art. Over, just do a search on Teespring, Amadeus46art. You can get that cool Bedman shirt. I've got Jam. I've got what other characters do I got represented? I think I got a Dizzy out there, so I'm trying to get more.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, so we got Banchito coming up again with their chip going up against Mr. 2100. Mr. 2100, I don't know who they play. Do we know?
I'm not sure either. I know Banchito here representing the Malort, though, and so I'm rooting against him.
Oh, not a Malort fan?
I'm not a Malort fan. I don't like bitter things in general.
That's fair enough.
We're going to Axel versus Chip. Okay, this is going to be an interesting matchup.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, just immediately backing off, making space. Kind of what you would expect from Axel, right? Just like, I want to make space here. Axel, very strong in this version, but so is Chip.
Yeah, and Axel, very similar to how he still plays, like not similar to how he plays, but looks similar, has this kind of similar tools with some of the stuff in Strive, so if you're coming from that game, you'll recognize some things in play.
Yeah, I mean,
here.
there's your unblockable setup. Banchito's on the ground for it.
Goes with the crossover, doesn't quite score anything though. Really? Just goes for it again?
Yeah, just why not? Just you have so much life and so much meter and a burst to play with. Just start throwing it out, and like you're gonna screw around with Chip's teleports, especially with that too.
Yeah, another thing here too is that like compared to the last match that we saw Banchito play up against, where they didn't have somebody proactively controlling the skies, Axel has potentially some of the best anti-air normals in the game. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
Like, he has to be specific about the angles that he's controlling, but Axel can control them extremely well and can convert into big damage off of them.
Yeah, and I mean, being a little bit too respectful. Yeah, I was going to say, Mr. 21, or 1200.
Mr. 12,000.
12,000, Mr. 12,000 there, like, doing really good at just playing kind of patiently and just catching out Banchito on its rhythm. Jump in, get to the low. Ooh, I had to burst there, yeah. Chip has a little bit, all the characters have more life in this version, which is really nice for Chip, who has high guts, but still the lowest life character.
JS closing it out there for Mr. 12,000. All right.
Yeah, very strong first
Game
match
one,
there.
that was very fast compared to that last set that we had.
Yeah, I mean, very strong first match there. Mr. 12,000 taking the first game. I mean, just Banchito not really able to get started, and just like, I think Banchito almost going a little bit too patient, a little bit too grounded here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, when you IID in, you gotta like, he's kind of just standing there at that spacing and just like either IIDs in or either runs in. It doesn't really like fade approaches, which is, you have to represent like dash FD break a lot against Axel to get him to second guess himself.
Yeah, and part of it too is that Banchito's not really turning these into like high value touches. It's like we're seeing Chip get in and getting hits, but we're not really seeing large combos coming out of Banchito.
Oh, he goes for the air throw. Saw that with some fake Oki. Mr. 12,000 definitely well-versed in wake-up air throw. Yeah, double jump there to avoid that air throw. Doesn't let that happen again.
All right, Mr. 12,000 here.
Banchito with the corner control, hates the throw. Gonna RC to close out the round. Good.
Good. Yeah, take the round, get your momentum back.
Yeah, Banchito started to just adapt to 12,000's defensive measures there and started calling out for it.
I like, what is that, Chip JS where he spins? Where he goes Beyblade?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that JS in the corner.
Oh, tech and immediately force break Beta Blade.
Yeah, the Chip brain is expanding. Okay.
Oh, and the tech and the air throw. Air throw him out of whatever he was doing. Oh, but the JD counter hit, it's going to get a corner combo.
Oh no, drops it there.
Mr. 12,000. Yep, Mr. 12,000 really over-representing there, I think, the reversal throw options. And Banchito cued in on that and just started going like, you know what if I just like bait out the wake-up throws?
These are going so fast, too, and it went that fast in either direction.
Yeah. Like, Banchito made some great adaptations there of, okay, once I get in, this guy's going, he's not like respecting my Oki's MA, he's trying to get out like he's scared of my Oki. So I'm just going to delay my Oki a little bit and punish him for it. There's that JD. Let's see if 12,000 makes the adaptation.
Oh, hits with the low that time.
Gets hit with the low, Fluster, gets hit by the overhead and just burst. I like it.
Might have been trying to like predict that the leaf grab was gonna come again, and like was like trying to jump out of it preemptively or something. Don't know.
Yeah, so 12,000 starting to make those reads. There's those really good air throws there, though.
All right, gets the hit with the beta blade. Able to get a little bit of extension in the air, not too much though. All right, feints the unblockable.
It's the unblockable, but doesn't catch chip jumping.
You know, we're not seeing FRC Renson at all. I want to see that from Mr. 12,000 because that's like a key to like, actual gameplay that opens up his ground options a lot.
It really is, and like the force break Renson is really like how you do like pressure, how you get confirms. There it is.
There it is, as I say it.
Thank you so much for exhibiting that. And a wake up gold burst, that's a safe reversal option, but not really great space to be. Oh, too far for that far slash to combo. Gonna have to just start throwing out special moves because yeah, you can't have no C. And gets in the dead zone. Yes.
No way.
Tried to do the force break to cover that, but the teleport directly to the dead zone punishes it. Banchito wins that round with no meter and no life.
That teleport there to find that gap was picture perfect. You love to see it.
Yeah, Mr. 12,000 was 100% looking to just chip him out with a fast special move, and oh no, burst goes unpunished, but
all right, Banchito here in the driver's seat right now. No burst available for Mr. 12,000.
Into the command throw though, couldn't avoid that one. It's gonna set up 12,000, some good spacing. Tried to jump out, got hit by the Renson Geki.
All right, about even on life right now. Banchito closer to burst and up around. Got enough bar for an overdrive or an RC.
Oh, but the 2S catches the teleport either way he's going.
Ooh. The JS hits there, all right. Nice.
DP.
Leaf grab once more.
A little bit.
Banchito is, I think, 3 for 3 on leaf grab versus Mr. 12,000.
Not quite enough to kill, but no OTG to kill. Gonna have to FD that, yep.
Banchito, do not burst. Hits with the Gamma Blade.
Force break onto the Gamma Blade. Not quite enough to kill, though, and the double... No, Axel gets up.
Oh, barely.
Saves him there.
Even if that had been a double KO, though, that still would have gone to round 3 with how double KOs work in this game. So,
yeah, like, the player that is down the round gets the round on a double KO, so... But it would have been cool.
Falls in with that JS. 4 for 4, 5 for 5. I don't know what it is, but batting 100 with it.
And the falling JD counter hits Mr. 12,000 there.
Ooh, the JS on the side. There it is again!
That one got me. That range was so far back, you thought you just walked out of it. No. Oh, there's the over. RC's in and tries to...
Oh, hits with the JH. He's like
12,000 not in a great spot here. Gonna have to burn meter.
Is Mr. 12,000 can catch the right opener? No, once more finds the dead zone.
But he has to do some things yet. Oh, gets caught by the Renson. All right, this is it. 12,000 just perfect him now. Now you just have to get it perfect.
All you have to do is get it perfect. You can do this. I believe in you, Mr. 12,000.
And the teleport in and doesn't FD the... Yeah, that's it. Unfortunate.
That'll do it. Banchito takes it over Mr. 12,000, but Mr. 12,000's Axel, though, not looking too shabby whatsoever.
No, definitely just kind of got caught out in the second game by going for a lot of reversal options. And, I mean, that's kind of all it came down to. And then here we just got down to these scrambles and...
Yeah, I played around this scramble situation for like longer than I thought they would have been able to, but then they fell into that right there and didn't hit the FD for the Rekka, chipped out.
Yeah, it's like your options were backdash or FD, and like that's it. And unfortunately, like I think again, it just came down to Banchito just making a little bit more off of their hits than 12,000 was making. Banchito was getting a little bit more damage, a little bit of knockdowns, whereas 12,000, like we said, we just weren't seeing too many of the Renson FRCs. Weren't seeing a lot of like tech traps where Axel's really good in this game where like you tech high in the air and you're forced to block a 5B because you're in that zone.
Yeah, it's as you said, like looks for tech traps because all of his moves are hitting upwards and he can convert off of all of those into pretty significant reward. That's like where Axel wants to set you up for. But as you said, we didn't see too much of that from Mr. 12,000.
Right.
That being said, though, Mr. 12,000 though was making some very good choices and had some very good play in it though elsewise.
All right.
It's like we're going to have ElvenShadow coming back up here, and I missed who our other player was going to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure here coming up.
But we do have ElvenShadow coming back up, though, for all you Faust lovers out there. And here we are in the lovely Ignite Gaming Lounge here in Skokie, Illinois.
It's a beautiful, like, we're finally an autumn day out. It's like sunny.
Ah, yes.
We're going to be playing Xrd here later in the stream at 7 o'clock tonight, but for now we're getting through ACR. Tomorrow is Strive. So
hell yeah.
All weekend we're going to be playing some Guilty Gear. I'll be on comms all weekend, so I'll be playing all the Guilty Gear games too.
Yeah.
So
I'll be over on some Marvel 3 commentary, and then I'll be on Melty Blood commentary tomorrow. So it's a busy day. We got a lot of games going on here. But yeah, Ignite also, as I was saying on the Marvel stream, they've been holding it down for the FGC for like 10 years for fighting games. So like, big love to the Ignite crew and having us here for things.
Yeah, Ignite, a wonderful venue here. I mean, we got tons of space. Every Friday we're out here in the back playing games. full bar, and I mean great food too. So easy to get to if you're in like the Chicago, even if you're downtown, because it's just right off the I believe it's the yellow line here.
Yeah, it's off the yellow line. Yellow line runs all the way up here.
So it's like it's really easy to get to, pretty much no matter where you're at.
All right, so we got our. I don't recognize the player on the left here, but if they're making it this far in the bracket.
So we're winners quarters already.
Ah, they play the
The non-Arxis anime games.
The non-Arxis anime games is what we got here from ggxxamus.
So, okay. Shamus, yeah. Okay, yeah, they're published. I'll give you that. So we're going to see Testament and Faust. Now, this is like, okay, both these characters like control a lot of that space. They kind of have a little similar summoning, controlling a lot of space here with really good pressure, but I'm really not sure who would I count better in the matchup because like Faust has that big air box. Yeah, Shamus going for the wake up.
It might be Shamus, not Shamus. I'm not sure which one it is. But either way, though.
We'll call him Ike.
Ike, there you go.
Going for the wake up warrant. That's a counter hit state move. I don't believe it's frame 1 here, but I'm actually going to bring up the gun frame Z here because I can't remember. So
all right, I'll hold it down for you for now. Right now, Faust is sitting on a massive life lead. Wow, that dead angle whiffed? Oh, the dead angle whiffed because the EXE beast hit from the other side.
Yeah, so
if you get turned around from your block state and you dead angle, you will dead angle the other direction. It's not terribly common because not many characters will make that happen, but Testament is the character that will make that happen quite a bit. Right now, though, ElvenShadow trying to keep control of things here, staying up in the skies, getting hit by the warrant there.
Okay, so warrant is frame 2 becomes a counter attack, so it is not a true reversal.
So if your meaty's not on point, it'll work pretty well. But it's not. If your meaty is on point, no go.
But of course, if you do a fast meaty, like a 2-3 or something, you can recover in time, block it, and punish it like Elven did there.
Nice. Plus the scalpel pull. That wrist gauge is pretty cranked though. If Elven can score a hit here, gonna do a
good burst there. Yeah, because that was. Ooh, that's the trap version that's coming out here now. About now, it's gonna come out. Yep, there it is. Waits 3 seconds before it comes out there.
Yeah, there's 2 versions of that move, but one that comes out right away, and then one that holds off for about 3 seconds, like as you said. All right, JD, cross up.
Yeah, that was definitely not wake up EXE beast. That was wake up something, but got crossed up by the JD and faced the wrong way. Got punched in the back of the head anyway.
Damn. And yeah, it is a punch too, because like it's not just the syringe. There's like a little buff dude that comes out of the syringe.
Yeah, the little buff come flexing on you.
Which I guess would technically, I think it's a homunculus.
I mean, that's why it knocks up in the air, because he flexes so hard.
Yeah. Classic flex. All right, burst out of there, though. Doesn't have to hold any of this. Gets the net on the screen there, but then that gets cleared out. We got a skull.
Oh, the slashback on the skull.
Slashback the skull. What do you think you are doing?
Showing off a little bit.
How dare you put a stationary, not a stationary, but a fixed trajectory projectile on the screen.
And there's the stun, so ElvenShadow, he had to get a 6H and close up the round.
Yo, they item toss super as well for...
I mean, why not? You got the Breeder showing off. Just rotate the gotcha luck, top deck some things.
All right, we got the hammer.
There's the hammer, and already close to stun. Already close to stun here. Yeah, gonna have to block all this just to get out of the stun. And there it is again, yeah. Unfortunately, got counter hit by hammer. And GG, shake my hand. What can you say?
That round went so fast.
Yeah, unfortunately, getting counter hit by...
Can we get what the replay was just to see how long that second round was really quick?
I mean, you can see just like you got counter hit by stun, and Testament just immediately came close to stun there. You can see his life bar flashing there.
Yeah.
I got a match here next. I'm going to use the restroom, and then I'm going to be on stream, so I'll be right back.
All right, best of luck in your match, Amadeus. All right, that match was over in 17 seconds in that round. Damn. All right, we got FNTR coming back up. Y'all are stuck with me the whole time. I apologize in advance.
You need to apologize. You're a great commentator.
You're right. They love my dulcet tones.
Well, I mean, you know quite a bit about the game, and
I hope so.
Yeah. we're big Swell fans here.
It's true. We are big Swell fans.
Thank you. I do what I can.
I don't know if stream can hear the voice of God there, but you know.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Y'all are lovely. Big ups. I'm trying to make a heart here. I'm not sure if I have the angle right.
I missed the last few matches. Who do we got still in the bracket?
I haven't been able to look at the bracket. The action has been fast and furious up here. If you want to take a peek at it.
Ooh, we can get the bracket.
Ooh, look at the bracket.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Ah, Firefox. All right. But yeah, we'll get the bracket pulled up here. We'll take a look at things. I know that there was an upset with Gelato going over sweetxjam.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was like, it came down to the wire. All right. Sorry, so that was Banchito and who in Banchito and Gelato in semis. Okay, cool. And then we're trying to figure out some tech things
Banchito
here.
and Gelato? Or
Yeah.
Gelato? Sorry,
Yeah,
my bad.
We're getting our matches set up here. We got Amadeus coming up in a moment, again on stream. Ah, there we go. We got a graphic for it. You'll love to see it. Low kick roundhouse.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got ElvenShadow already waiting in one side of winner semifinals. We got Gelato and Banchito on the other side of winner semifinals. We got some of the losers bracket getting populated now as well. We got sweetxjam on the losers.
Mr. 12,000 and Coyote.
Okay.
Winner plays sweetxjam and
Gotcha.
loser side of top 8.
Okay, IkeShamus and Ragno.
I'm just gonna turn my on so I don't have to.
Yeah, you just
So
go-
the other side, losers semi or losers top 8, IkeShamus or Ragno. Winner of that plays the loser of this next match and chielover.
Gotcha. All right, and big ups to Burr holding it down on the stream tech and the stream production as well.
It's
Much-
true.
I'm kind of OD. Just
That's the
so you know.
homie, yeah.
No,
He's mad good at streaming. I mean,
Oh no,
he's
no, it's sick. I got to I got to do commentary.
not good
there.
at streaming and
Yes,
not
well,
good at uni.
I
So.
started an exhibition series. The stream can hear me right.
yeah.
And Swell does commentary for me sometimes. So
Yeah, no, and like I was just like sick because I was like, "Yo, play back this moment specifically. Give me this moment in the replay."
Yeah.
And Burr already had it ready, and I was just like, "Yeah, this is living. I ain't got to worry about it. Sick."
I'll get replay playlists eventually. Right now I can only do one at a time.
All right, so we got Amadeus here coming up against Young Trap Lord.
Ooh.
Is this a button check or is this? Yeah, this is button check. Amadeus plays jam.
Yeah, Amadeus is playing jam. I actually didn't see the character that was being picked.
It got Kai instead. Young Trap Lord is going to be on Testament, but we'll have Amadeus on jam though.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of defense that that Amadeus is going to pull out for against Testament, because Testament's the kind of character that, like, when you get put in block stun, it might just be. I mean,
I'm wondering if
I wouldn't
Jam's
say the
parry.
end of the. I wouldn't say the end of the round, but it very well could if you're not on it.
If you're
right?
if you're put into the Testament blender, you are then being put into a position where Testament either
you
has
must
to
respond. You must respond.
Testament has to drop the ball, or you have to have a really good call out to get
Right,
out.
exactly. Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
you don't just get to chill out and then
Right,
get out.
exactly.
I'm wondering if Jam's parry might interact with like EX
I think so
Beast
too.
in some way.
I think it would interact with the EX Beast. Okay.
All right, net's up though on the far side of the screen on the right there, so have to be careful about. Oh, okay, there's another net placement. I missed that one. Whew. All right, Amadeus carting up here.
Immediately trying to party with that first play pumpball.
Oh, the net went away. Finally.
Big drop.
Get to
That
the
is a
other
large
side.
drop, because that would have been corner into immediate card charge.
Yeah, and I think it works out well too for. I think Jam actually might have a couple of benefits in this matchup in that her buttons are really way more disjointed than you might think for a strike like punching character.
Absolutely. Her 2D is kind of a menace, actually. Ooh. That was a good pumpball right there, but unfortunately got the air tech situation and couldn't really capitalize off of it.
All right, yeah, it just goes through the EXE beast there, doesn't even worry about it. All right, Young Trap Lord able to score a hit there off the air trade, but not able to convert it into too much else. Oh, Amadeus ran into the net.
EX Beast from the other side of the screen, we still get OP.
Has full bar here, so Young Trap Lord is firmly in control of this. Oh no! Oh, if Amadeus has this conversion, this might be death.
Oh, it's
No,
the other way.
knocked out.
Yep, force
Don't
break
you worry
puffball.
about it though. Force break puffball, holding it down.
Every time, every time. Cannot count Jam out the moment she has meter.
I cannot overstate how this bass from Jam steps are feeling in my ears right now.
Yeah, for real.
I don't go to concerts. I don't go to concerts that often anymore, and wow, it feels like I'm in one. Testament about to be stunned here. My man's also going to a
big
concert because
stun.
he's getting his head banged.
I'm surprised it didn't go for the IK setup right there.
Ooh.
That would have been the end of the round.
Force break puffball. What
I
you
don't-
thinking?
Yeah, I mean, if that's the thing about Jam is that, like, Jam doesn't really spend meter on many other things besides either force breaks or just force breaks, right? Like, that's pretty much it, right?
Right,
just
yeah.
force break 2-2D, force break puffball.
Uh,
That's more or less it, right?
Another-
Those are the main uses.
All right, looks like we might have an issue with the controller. They're trying to sort some stuff out here. I was gonna say another thing that I might want to see from Young Trap Lord is using TK Force Break Gravedigger. That's the one where he flips forward.
Yes.
It's not invincible. It's not invuln on frame 1, but it is invuln while he travels through the air.
Right.
Which is really strong. Well, sorry. I may be misstating my information there. It has a useful portion of invincibility.
Right.
As part of its
At some
function.
point during its active.
Yeah, I forget the data at the moment. If somebody, I can't see the stream chat, so someone's correcting me. All right.
Oh, we're doing another button check? Okay.
We got a button check
sure.
here, trying to make sure that everything's good. Oh yeah.
All right, just trying to make sure everything's good.
Yeah. Gotta make sure that if you're getting blown up by Jam, that you are truly getting blown up by Jam.
Or yeah, for sure. I mean, Jam's definitely the kind of character where it's like it could snowball really well in her direction, but Testament's also that kind of character.
Oh yeah,
so,
I have no sympathy for either one of these characters. Both these characters deserve every single thing happening to them right now.
Yeah.
In fact, every character except my character deserves everything happening to them right now.
That's your Guilty Gear play.
That's how I know I started like becoming a Guilty Gear player. Like once I started having that like opinion about everybody. All right, we're getting into it now. Controllers seem to be working out.
All right.
We're underway. Yo, Dan, with these Easter egg color palettes on these two characters right now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like that. Bursting off, doesn't want to have to deal with the knockback from that and getting put into a full screen position and having to fight their way back in. Just takes control of it right there.
Yeah, it looks like Chapler's trying to control some space here. Just kind of get some summons and then put out some
Damn!
balls in the way to deter, but it does not work. Burst out.
Back dashes away, 2-2D, fires up. This is one of those things where, like, yes, Testament can put a full screen presence on, but if Testament backs off to place nets and place traps, Jam can take the half moment, card up, and then Jam's in a position.
All right,
She's in a
big
position to
conversion.
put you into a situation.
Oh! Unfortunately, this is the micro dash 5K.
Oh, good
Gets
stuff
6K
there.
instead.
Gets the poison as well. This is actually a great position for young Traplord. Nice, the FRC. Okay.
All right, might get another net into super? No, doesn't have the beater for it.
Not gonna quite kill. Very close though.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. If that was like a proper setup, would have had the 50 meter for it to put the key on there, on the net.
That was really
Unfortunately,
mindful of Amadeus to tech forward out of the corner there as well, because young Traplord was absolutely ready to catch the back tech or the neutral tech. Smart stuff. Woo. All right. Nice.
6H right through, all right.
Nice. Takes the string into a knockdown to get a card out of the situation. Doesn't worry too much else about the Oki after it. Oh, sliding in with that puffball, blowing out my eardrums. Let's go. All right,
sure.
catch it with the crouching button there. Not able to get too much else out of it.
That's blocks on the other side, but unfortunately
Damn,
that
the
6-6
disc joint!
is so active.
The disc joint on that button!
All right, ggxac minus on hit though, so it's able to mash out.
Nice, uses the dead angle there to get out of the situation. Good stuff. All right,
All right, immediately back into the corner. You gotta block that.
Young Traplord sitting up around right now, so Young Traplord can find a way to make this happen. They do have a lot of resource. Amadeus got 2 cards ready to rock. Loses the corner, fires the Nightmare Circular. Fires a hit. Oh, the delay.
Delayed. Oh, that ggxac super minus. You can probably throw it.
Too far away. I didn't know that Nightmare Circular couldn't go full screen all the time.
Oh.
Damn, learn something new every day. Catches there, not quite able to score the confirm though to close it out. Oh,
force break puffball.
Force break puffball.
It's the loaded gun.
Did you order a puffball?
The loaded gun. Nice air throw. Immediately it's a doll right there. That's really important for being able to get a nice net set.
Already placed it too. Gets the hit from the big tree.
Yep, poison.
I think Otomi or something like that. Or maybe it's something like that. The tree name changes when it becomes powered up. All right, jumping up and around it there.
Yeah, tries to bait the 6P out right there, but immediately recovers to do another 6P.
Takes the swing with the warrant, but gets grabbed for their trouble. Tough break, young Traplord. Amadeus.
Dead angle out.
Yeah, with dead angle. No, thank you. EXE Beast trying to find a way in here. Bite.
Ryujin out. Said I'm tired of dealing with these net setups. I'm tired of dealing with the Skokie. I'm gonna Ryujin out. I'm striking full, baby.
Oh! That button hit from the other side, but Amadeus was ready for it and had to jump in the other direction to pick up on the hit.
Cool. 6H
Gets the
throw.
dizzy, that'll do it. Amadeus, 64 art, taking it. Woo!
The 6H out immediately into strike throw. I mean, she's +3, right? Like, what are you gonna do, right?
Yep.
I mean, I guess it had a lot of meter on deck, but still a difficult situation to be in, you know?
Yeah, and had the stun there ready to, and it had enough for the stun. Tough break.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's Amadeus going up over Young Traplord. Young Traplord will still be present in the lower half of the bracket as we are doing a, this is double elimination.
Yep.
So yeah, Young Traplord still alive. Might see them again showing up. We'll have to see how they do against the shark-infested waters of the lower bracket.
Yeah, lower bracket, I mean, I don't actually know what the, actually I can check that right now, what the lower bracket's looking like. I'm hoping I see a decent, I mean, I assume Ragnell's probably still in, right? I would think so. He's been mashing from time to time.
I would think so. I don't know for sure though. We'll get our next matchup pulled up here for y'all real quick.
Oh, IkeShamus and Ragnell are playing right now, so.
Young Trap Lord and chielover, I think, is what we're going to have coming up next on stream.
Okay.
Oh, that's the other side of the loser's bracket. My bad. Here we go. We got the diagram once more.
It's like, yeah, IkeShamus, Coyote and sweetxjam might be up next. Might be able to have them. Well, if we want to do winner's side, we can also do ElvenShadow and Amadeus 46R. Yeah. Gelato, Banchito. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get some matches underway here for y'all soon.
Actually, first, they can hear me right now. Ads. Y'all want to use some ad slides?
Ooh,
We're going to losers
ads.
catch
Let's
up.
do
Is that
some
cool?
ads.
I think it's time for some ads.
Only slides. We're not going to show the trailer right now. So.
All right.
Oh, y'all got a script, right? You see the script?
Oh, I got
Yeah,
it.
I'm looking at it.
I've
Here
been
we
reading off
go.
this script multiple times today. I'm ready to go. Blazing Strike. It is a retro pixel art style. Okay, my bad. Oh, wait for them. We're doing ads right now still. All right, it's a retro pixel art style 2D fighting game with mechanics that are reminiscent of both modern and 90s fighting games. It's got traditional input commands and has parry mechanics. Also, this is the sick part. GGPO rollback net code.
Oh, yeah.
So you know it's at least worth trying out.
For sure.
PS4, PS5, Switch, and Steam is coming from Axis Games in 2022.
Excited for that. Definitely going to be trying it out. Looks like we got hitbox up next. We're looking at the new school, minimal precision, and old school. Looking at this hitbox, this is what you want to take to the tournaments. You want to, yeah, I mean, I just ordered mine. I'm not going to lie. Like, I literally just ordered mine this weekend. I'm super excited to be using it. Take control with the Hitbox Arcade at hitboxarcade.com. We actually do have we have a hitbox slide. We actually do have a hitbox. We are gonna be raffling off this time around.
Yeah, everybody who enters on site who is competing is automatically entered for
Yes.
a hitbox and a cross-up that's being given away. And then, if you as a viewer want to contribute $5 to any of the individual games matcherinos, you will automatically be entered in a drawing to win the other controller. And yeah, so you can become a part of this too if you would like. And
Yes.
these Roundhouse controllers, these hitbox controllers have custom Roundhouse imprint on them as well.
Yes.
So they look pretty swaggy. I'm seeing a picture of it right now. We don't have that on the.
Yeah, we don't have that on there, but it is a $5 minimum for that. So it is $5 minimum to enter for the Roundhouse hitbox. But if you contribute $5 to any of the matcherinos that we have here today, you will be entered to win a Roundhouse either cross-up or hitbox. Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll
$5.
explain. Every $5 towards an individual matcherino will give you a single raffle entry. So $5 into the +R matcherino is one entry. $10 into the +R matcherino is 2 entries, okay? $5 in the, if you $5 in every matcherino, it's however many matcherinos you put $5 into. So every
Get you some
increment of
entries.
a whole $5 is an entry. So
Get you some entries.
Yeah.
You want to win this hitbox. This hitbox looks mad clean.
Yeah, seriously it does. All right, last one. Frosty Faustings 14. It is returning. We're going to be in person January 28th and 29th. This upcoming January 2022 at the Westin in Lombard, Illinois. Frosty Faustings, it is my heart in the FGC.
Yeah, I mean, it was my first major. It was
Same.
my first major. It's super